blissful day. It's another blissful day today. And I am so grateful for my existence. I'm grateful for this very moment because it's so special and I'll never experience this very moment. What are you grateful for right now? Let me know what are you grateful for. Comment and just share what do you appreciate about this very moment. So in today's live, I want to share with you guys why a lot of people are actually failing at manifesting their desires by using the law of assumption. Now, the law of assumption, I always call it like a superpower, right? Because it reminds you of how powerful you are, and it reminds you to take back your power. And it also reminds you that everything is already within you. Now, the reason why a lot of people are failing at using the law of assumption to manifest is this. So, it's very important just to quickly recap what is the law of assumption. It basically is simple. It states that if you have a desire right now, all that you need to do is assume that you already have it. So if you feel weak right now, all you need to do is just assume that you are now feeling strong. If you are poor, just assume that you are already rich. Now, the moment you've assumed that you are now the person who has that desire, you just stick to that. You stick to that assumption until it hardens into fact. In other words, until it manifests and shows up in your reality. Now, this is the most of the common mistakes that people make. So they are using techniques, tools, and methods, for example, affirmations. So they're using affirmations to get the manifestation. Remember, you just assumed that you already have the manifestation. So if you are using any tool, method, or technique to get the manifestation, you are telling yourself that you do not have it. So what's going to happen? You're going to get more of what you do not have, because whatever you focus on expands, right? So what you need to do is assume you already have it and remain faithful to that assumption. And when you do use techniques, tools, or methods, you use it to remind yourself that you already have it. You with me? You get what I'm saying? So you remind yourself that you already are. So let's just say, for example, you are weak now. You're reminding yourself that you are strong. You are poor. You're reminding yourself that you are now rich. Irrespective what your 3D says. Remember, the 3D is only a reflection, like your mirror. So if you have a bad hair day, or if your clothing is like, maybe you don't like it, and you go to the mirror, right? You're not going to try and fix the mirror and say, hey, you need to change my clothing, you need to change my hair. No, you know the mirror is only a reflection. You're going to leave the mirror alone, right? You're going to leave the mirror alone. You're not even going to worry about the mirror because you know that the mirror is dead. It's only a reflection. Now, the 3D is exactly the same like the mirror. It only reflects your assumptions. So don't try to mess with the 3D, you know? Don't try to, if you are trying to manifest a lottery jackpot win, don't go out and buy lottery tickets. If you accept that you're already a lottery jackpot winner, then after that, don't go and buy lottery tickets. Remember, because you're already a lottery jackpot winner. You only do that if you're inspired. And inspired action is like what you feel in your gut, or maybe you feel here in your chest area. Inspired action never comes from your head. It never comes from your mind. It never comes from your brain. It's always something that you feel like. You're like, I feel like doing that. And most of the time, inspired action doesn't make sense. And it's scary, right? So only when you're inspired that's when you actually take the action. That's when you pull the trigger. Now, the point that I want to make is that if you want to be successful at manifesting, all you need to do is accept that you already have your desire and remain faithful to that acceptance. Remain faithful to it, irrespective of what your brain, your body, or the 3D says. And that's how you actually become successful. But a lot of people, they are using methods to try and get it. Now, when you do that, you're telling yourself that you do not have it. Methods, tools, and techniques are only used to remind yourself that you do have it. You with me? So it's like literally you complimenting yourself that you are already the person who has your desire. And when it comes to figuring out the how, remember, the how is not your job. You have to celebrate the now. So you have to enjoy the now. How do you enjoy the now? You express your gratitude for what's around you. You express your gratitude for your clothes, for your body, for your health, for your phone, for your internet, for electricity, for the roof over your head. You literally just express your gratitude for 10 to 20 things. So what gratitude is going to do, it's going to shift you from a state of lack into a state of abundance and having. And then afterwards, you just go on about your day. Now, you can remind yourself multiple times a day. You can remind yourself that you already have your desire in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. But you have to understand you already have it. You're not doing these things to get it. You already have it. There is only one real reality. And that reality is in your mind. It's in your imagination. That's the only real reality. You see, this reality that you are perceiving right now is a reflection. It's not real. We're not even supposed to call this reality. This is just a reflection. It's a mirror. You know that the mirror is not real. The mirror is only showing you who you are. Now, that's exactly what the 3D does. The 3D shows you what your current assumptions is in your brain right now. Now, have a look at your bank account. It will tell you exactly what's in your brain. Have a look at your health. It will tell you exactly what's in your brain. Have a look at your body. It will tell you exactly what's in your brain. Have a look at your business. It will tell you exactly what's in your brain. Now get this. If you're not happy with what you're seeing right now, you can change it. And how you change it is by using the law of assumption. And how you use the law of assumption is by assuming that you have it now. Not later, not tomorrow, right now. So you accept that you are already in Barbados and you went first class. After you've accepted it, you then remind yourself that it is so. And how you remind yourself is by gratitude. I'm so grateful now that I'm strong. I'm so grateful now that I'm rich. I'm so grateful now that I'm healthy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So that's how you use the law of assumption with success. As always, keep smiling and enjoy your blissful day.